You want to be really wealthy.
New Lamborghini here in my garage.
On your way to being rich, but now you gotta get jacked.
Your OG fat loss video right here.
Got the cash, got the body, but now you don't want to be alone.
That's up to 1,519 girls.
Some incredibly powerful psychological tricks to make a woman chase you.
Thank God there's so much help out there.
I'm gonna show you how to play this game.
I'm gonna show you how to do it right.
First up, we've got supplements.
Supplement. Twice the size that it used to be.
3 tips.
3 things.
7 secrets, 7 tricks. Faster results.
Sales in 48 hours. Profits 24 hours.
2 weeks.
Proven step. Brand new mentorship program. Dropshipping.
Full dropshipping.
Low testosterone.
Testosterone.
6-figure.
Sexually appealing.
A multi-million-dollar
Pickup line. Click here. Exact process. Step by step. And they're like, oh my God.
Freaks out.
And if you don't do it, come on, you're just not following the tips of the wealthy.
The way you think success happens is not how success actually happens. And until you fix this one mistake in your thinking, your chances of succeeding are pretty low. So watch this video to learn the one difference you need to make in your mindset to make it that much more likely that you can separate yourself from the struggling masses and actually achieve an ambitious and difficult goal, such as building your own business. What I'm about to tell you in this video is something I discovered in one of my previous businesses, where I was teaching people about online marketing and entrepreneurship. And from the questions I got from people, from the comments I got on my content and my courses, I noticed this mistake that most people seem to be making. The pattern I noticed is people focusing a lot on the technical and tactical. So even though the topic is, how to be an entrepreneur, how to build a business, you'll get loads of questions like, hey, what tool did you use to make that diagram? How did you make that transition in your video? What software are you using to make this website or to make this course area? And of course, these things matter, but they matter very, very little. So this gave me the suspicion that maybe people are kind of thinking about this the wrong way. And this was further confirmed when I looked at my content analytics, and I realized that in my content, it is way easier to get views and to get content to reach lots of people when you talk about technical and tactical stuff, right? The top 5 tools to do this, something about software, something about whatever you can buy, right? Versus when you talk about the more fundamental stuff that actually makes a bigger difference. So a video about some new tool will get loads of views, whereas a video about important business principles will usually not get as many views. This reveals something about how people think success happens and how they deal with the frustrations they experience as they're trying to succeed on their own. We always have this hope that it's just a matter of doing the right thing, of finding the right answer, the perfect set of tools, of following the right sequence of steps, maybe buying the right course, following the right guru. We hope that there's something we can do that will end our frustration, end our struggles with complicated problems and slow progress, and basically just unlock success. We hope that there's something we can do, and hopefully it's a tool you can buy, hopefully it's not too expensive, that will make you successful. This extends beyond just tools and gadgets and software. We're also always looking for, the secret, the one thing, the one hack. And once you have this, everything else will become easy. If you look at your content feed on YouTube or any other social media app, you'll probably see this pattern. This is what loads of people make content about, right? The one thing. Hey, I even talked about the one thing in the intro to this video because that gets clicks. So that's how we hope success happens. Once you do the right thing and use the right tools, everything else becomes easy. Unfortunately, that's not how success really happens. So how does success happen? Well, look at this woman making beautiful music on the piano. Look at this guy lift so much weight it would even make Superman blush. Look at this girl doing a backflip. How come they can do these things, and how come they can make it look so easy? You actually already know the answer to this question. You know that the only way to lift lots of weight is to start small and slowly, over a long time, keep practicing, keep adding weight slowly, and eventually you're strong enough maybe to do something like this. You know that what matters is putting in the time and practicing and building the skills. And you know that things like, what protein supplement do you take and what shirt do you wear and do you wear gloves and how do you grip the bar? This is the technical and tactical stuff. You already know that doesn't matter that much. And the same is true for doing a backflip or playing the piano amazingly well and many other things. And guess what? The same is true for succeeding at anything. How come this guy can make it look so easy to climb up a wall, and how come this guy can make it look so easy to make lots of money? The answer is the same. They have put in a lot of time to develop the skills and the experience needed. The way to succeed at anything is the way to succeed at everything. It is all about practice, skills, experience, and one more factor that I'll talk about in a future video. So what does that mean for you in practice? What do you need to change and what do you need to do to increase your own chances of success, whether your goal is to build a business or do anything else ambitious with your life? There's one key realization that made a huge difference for me, and it's this. It's the realization that the day-to-day of creating success is mundane. And this is the big difference between how people think success happens and how it actually happens. What people think is that you have to find the right tool, know the right trick, know the right secret, and there's going to be some kind of a dramatic moment where you have your breakthrough and then you're successful. But in reality, success is a long series of relatively mundane events. Someone who's very, very strong, you can look through their history and you'll see that every single day they go to the gym, they do their training, they put in the hours. Someone who's a virtuoso on an instrument, same thing. Every single day they show up, they put in the hours, they do the practice. And there's nothing really spectacular or exciting for doing your practice for the 700th time in a row, but that's what you need to do in order to get to the point where you do it well and you make it look easy. Ideally, you can learn to fall in love with the process so it doesn't feel like torture to do all of this repetition and practice. But even if you don't and you just grit your teeth and get through it with discipline, the important thing is that you don't have the wrong expectations. The important thing is that you don't keep searching for the one thing that will make the huge difference. Once you acknowledge that this is the path to success, you can stop bouncing from one thing to another, seeking for that breakthrough, seeking for that right answer in every corner of the world, and just start putting in the hours. That is how you build up the skills and gain the experience that ultimately leads you to the success that you seek. Now, like I said, besides skills and experience, there's one more factor that's also very important for your chances at success, but it's so important that I'll do a separate video on that. In the meantime, here is my question and challenge to you. Think about the thing that you want to succeed at. Think about the goal that you want to reach, and ask yourself, what are the key skills you need to be developing? What are the things that you need to be putting in time and practice every day in order to put yourself on a path to success? Let me know what your answer to that question is by leaving a comment below. And if you want to know one key skill that is worth developing for almost anyone, but overlooked by almost everyone, watch this video next.